and we're joined by assistant coach of Fort Knox, Spencer Trapp. All right, Coach Trapp, you're up 2-0, coming back home. What went right up in Saskatoon?
You know what? Our guys have been starting well all playoffs, right? We've been jumping out to big first period leads, and that's big on the road, is just keep it simple and trying to get out to at least a goal lead coming in after the first period. So that was the biggest thing for us, is we were able to start well, and then after that the game just kind of went well, and things went right for us. So that first game, right, it's always nice to get the first one on the road, and then with a short turnaround, just come back and get that other one was huge. So the big shout out to our guys. They came prepared, and they've just been doing it all playoffs. So it's been really exciting to see.
When you talk about getting out to quick leads like that, you played a lot of hockey, and still playing senior, and for a coach, for coaching staff, is that good too, because also you're able to get everybody in the game quickly early in the first period?
Yeah, that's the biggest thing, right, is you want to be able to get all four lines and all 60 out there right away. And then, we've been scoring a couple games. We scored, first, second shift. So yeah, that's allowed us to, get everybody in and into the game, right? So that's the biggest thing about those big starts, is being able to get all guys in. And then, we always preach, everybody get in their first shift, bump a body, get a shot on net, just get into the game. So that's been big for us.
We had Madden on last week. We had Castor on this week. Now, I know it's hard for a coach to single guys out, but maybe who's a guy, or who are a couple of guys that aren't showing up on the score sheet that you think have elevated their game here in the playoffs for the club?
Yeah, definitely Castor himself, right? He's been with us for a few years, right? And he's the type of guy, we lean on in all situations. PK, power play, and he's one of our guys that are out there taking big draws at the end of games and end of period. So he's been really elevating his game, and some of our D-men too. They might not be showing up on the score sheet, but we've been giving up only roughly 2 goals a game here all playoffs. So big shout out to those guys. Those are the guys I coach most nights. So I like to shout out my D-man, Lana Caban, Mitch Chemers. They've been, not necessarily showing up on the scoring sheet every night, but they've been doing lots of good things out there and shutting down some of the top lines. So
right on. Back to the Fort here Saturday night. Home ice, is home ice a key for you guys?
Oh yeah, in any series in the playoffs, having home ice is the biggest thing. They say you're not in trouble till you lose at home, so it's going to be big for us this weekend. It's something that they haven't had in the Fort ever, right? Being in this league final, so hoping that we get lots of support, and then it's a packed barn, so we'll be ready for it.
What kind of team do you think is going to show up for the Wesleys this weekend, down 2-0? What are you preparing for? They're a very skilled team up front, and they were missing one of their better players all weekend, that Carter Walter. He's their captain. So, we got to expect them to come and push and play a little bit desperate. So we're going to prepare our guys for that. We got to practice tonight here. So we're going to be ready for them and all they throw at us. But yeah, it's same thing. It's going to be, getting out to a big start and not letting them get any life in this series or in that first game, or that first period, on Saturday. So that's going to be the biggest thing. Right on, Spencer. Exciting stuff out there. Hey, it is banner season, right? So a chance this weekend. Thanks so much. Thanks so much for taking some time.
Awesome. Thanks for having me.